Thanks, everybody. Around 10:50 this morning, we did have an incident between our 13 and 14 batteries here at the Clairton Coke facility. One explosion. Obviously, this is an active scene and still an active investigation. Our employees did a great job of making sure that we went in and rescued everybody that was involved, safely shut down all of the gases and utilities, and the plant is stable. But as I said, it is still an active investigation. Our hearts go out to our employees. Safety is our number one priority every day, every shift, 365. So obviously this is a tragedy that we want to understand. We're under the investigation, and we will continue to work not only with the folks behind me, but the families of those that have been affected, our employees. We have an employee assistance program that we have set up at the local union hall for anybody that wants to stop in and talk to anybody there as well. I would also like to thank our U.S. Steel, EMS, in all the communities, all the surrounding communities, EMS and fire, that have come and helped in making sure that everybody got out of here as safe as possible today. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Matt Brown, Chief of the Allegheny County Department of Emergency Services. As Mr. Bacaizo had stated, about 10:50 was their initial response. Our first call to Allegheny County 911 was 10:51, so very quickly behind that. As Scott had mentioned, they have their internal departments to respond to those emergencies, and the municipal agencies, our department included, are always here to support them. It looks like from the overall response, about 20 EMS agencies have assisted at this point, and about 14 fire departments. And again, these are all external to the plant. All 4 divisions of my department are involved and engaged. Allegheny County 911, the Fire Marshal's Office is here to investigate origin and cause, which we're obviously very early stages of that. Our Fire Training Academy and our emergency management staff are all here to assist as well. And again, our role here is just to help coordinate the incident. Overall, as you can imagine, it's a very hot day. It's very tasking to all the emergency responders, both U.S. Steel and municipal. The good news is they work together very often. A lot of times they switch different hats. Many of them are volunteers at the same department. So it is a brotherhood, sisterhood, if you will, of emergency responders who really take it to heart what they're doing right now. Their efforts are very focused on rescue at this point. We are still engaged in the incident. It is continuing to be ongoing. I think that's about all the details I have at this moment. Again, our focus right now is just continuing our search for one unaccounted person at this point. That's all I have. Vic, do you have any?
Afternoon. Victor Joseph, Assistant Superintendent, Allegheny County Police. First off, my thoughts and prayers go out to the victims today, the workers here at the mill and their families. We were requested by Clairton Police Department for an industrial accident. We provide those investigative services to municipalities throughout the county when needed. It was an active scene. It's still an active scene when we got here. It was a rescue mission, still a rescue mission. Initially, there were 2 unaccounted for individuals. Within the past hour, one of those individuals was rescued, has been transported to a local hospital, so we're happy to say that. There is 1 deceased as of right now, and now a total of 10 injured. Our department, along with the fire marshal and the ATF, will conduct the investigation. Like I said, it's still an active scene right now, so this will be a time-consuming technical investigation that it's going to take some time. I want to thank our local law enforcement partners for their assistance today, and thank the media for their attention in this matter. Thank you.
So I will echo the sentiment that our thoughts are with United Steelworkers District 10 members, and all employees at U.S. Steel today, their families, and in the community of Clairton and the entire Mon Valley. I want to thank the first responders for their work and efforts today, and thank you to the leadership we have at the county through Allegheny County Emergency Services and the Allegheny County Police, who you heard from just a moment ago. Working together with U.S. Steel and with their full cooperation and transparency, we aim to get to the bottom of the origin of what caused this explosion and prevent it from ever happening again. We also are deeply concerned about the community surrounding this facility. So I do want to touch on what Allegheny County Health Department issued earlier today. They are actively monitoring this explosion on site, and they are working in coordination with our emergency responders. And out of an abundance of caution, we advise residents within 1 mile of the plant to remain indoors, close all windows and doors, set HVAC systems to recirculate, and avoid activities that draw in outside air, such as exhaust fans. The Allegheny County Health Department air quality monitors have not detected a rise in PM 2.5 or sulfur dioxide above federal standards. And we will put out additional information as it becomes available to the public. So again, thank you to all our first responders and those involved in the rescue and recovery initiatives today. And I will pass it over to Lieutenant Governor Austin Davis to close us out.
Thank you, County Executive Innamorato. The Mon Valley is home for me. And so today I'm particularly holding the workers, the steel workers, and all those who are affected close to my heart. I've been in constant communication with Governor Shapiro, as well as Randy Padfield, the director of the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency. When this event first happened, our agencies have been coordinating with county agencies and Chief Matt Brown to provide whatever resources our administration could provide to make sure that the workers who are on site are rescued and transported safely. We stand willing to provide any resources that we can as we move past today into an investigation phase. But we want to thank particularly the first responders who've responded to the site, who've showed up and ran towards danger. We're grateful for the leadership that they've shown, and we look forward to continuing to work in a collaborative manner, not just today, but in the weeks and months ahead, to ensure that an event like this doesn't happen again in the future. And I can say we've been in constant contact with officials at U.S. Steel. We're grateful for their partnership, as well as members of the United Steelworkers Union. I know we have President of the Allegheny County Labor Council, Darren Kelly, with us as well. And we're going to continue to keep the lines of communications open and to make sure we can help in any way possible. So with that, we'll be happy to take a few questions for any of the speakers that have spoken today. Just say who it's for, who you want to talk to.
For Scott, were there any warning signs at all that something like this would happen here at Battery 13, 14?
Can you speak in the microphone?
As I said earlier, this is an active investigation. Initially, it was all search and rescue, making sure the plant was stable so we can make sure we get everybody out safely. And now we're in the investigation stage, so I can't comment on that right now.
Just a clarification. You said there were two initially missing. One is now deceased and one has been transported. Is there still someone who is unaccounted for?
We have one person that is unaccounted for.
Still, currently.
Yes.
Scott, what do you know at this point about what the cause of this fire?
Well,
Even though it's preliminary.
yeah, we had an explosion. Very preliminary. We don't have any details right now. We're just starting that investigation. Obviously, with all of our local EMS folks and first responders, it was rescue first. So we'll get into the investigation as things go on.
Are any other parts of the plant closed down right now besides those two batteries?
No, everything else is stable in the plant. Those two batteries are shut down.
For the 10 individuals who were hurt, were they transported to the hospital? For the 10 people who were hurt, were they taken to the hospital?
Yes, everybody has been transported to hospital.
Was the person who did not survive, they able to make it to the hospital?
they were pronounced deceased at the hospital.
Where does the rescue effort stand right now?
It's an ongoing rescue effort for the one person that is still not accounted for.
Has there made any connection of where that person may be?
We think we know the general location of that employee, but we're not 100% sure. Search and rescue is on site.
Concerns about that, those batteries in the past?
We are always concerned about any incident at any of our facilities. Safety, as I said before, is first and foremost. It's a core value of U.S. Steel, of our employees, management, union alike, and we work together to prevent anything like this happening. So that's why it's important that we get the investigation done properly. I'm sorry? No.
Hey, Scott, what's the policy and procedure for notifying the affected employees that were involved?
I'm sorry. Hold on. Yeah, absolutely. We will continue search and rescue.
What's the age of Battery 13 and 14? Was it set to see upgrades under current?
Good condition, there was no
Yeah. We had nothing planned for 13, 14 batteries. Batteries in good condition, both productivity-wise, environmental-wise, and safety-wise. So.
All right, everyone. Thank you guys for coming. When we have more information, we'll get that to you as soon as we can. But as we said, right now it's still an active scene. They're working through a lot of things, so we'll provide an update. And if there's another news briefing, we'll be sure to give you guys as much notice as we can. Thank you guys.
Question for you. Statement you put out today, other than it being on social media, was it like a road